All right, what's going on, everybody? It is the first day of OTAs, and we got a little bit of news. Got a little bit of news in Rams land. It's phase one of the offseason program. The Rams, are getting on the field. Nothing too crazy. Getting to know their coaches, the new coaches. Getting to play with their teammates again. Getting a chance to kind of build some chemistry with new teammates, and just, basically getting some on-field action, nothing too crazy. But we got some news. I just made a video about Matthew Stafford possibly having some issues with his elbow, and he may not throw in OTAs. But we also have some injury news with Darrell Henderson, our backup running back, who I like and who performed well anytime he's been asked to, but unfortunately, he's someone who's just kind of had the injury bug, and it's always kind of been a problem with it for him, which is unfortunate because I think he is very talented, and it's unfortunate that this keeps happening to him, and evidently he has another soft tissue injury, and he misses the first day of OTAs. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Rams started OTAs on Monday, which means players can get on the field wearing helmets for practice. No pads, no hitting. It's early, and it's inching closer to mandatory minicamp and eventually training camp. It's before you know it, training camp will be here. Teams aren't required to report injuries or disclose why a player missed a session, and players can't be fined for sitting out of OTAs. But the Rams had a handful of names missing the first day of practice. So this is voluntary. Okay, this isn't mandatory, not yet anyway. Darrell Henderson did not practice in what Sean McVay called a soft tissue injury last week that he pushed through last season that kind of crept back up. Van Jefferson, our wide receiver 3, someone I also like, but believe needs to get a little better, but is pretty good. Also missed practice, and McVay said the team is just taking it slow with him and the other players who may have been recovering from injuries at the end of last season. Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey were also absent, but it was not due to injury. Donald turned 31 on Monday. Happy birthday, Aaron. And is spending time with his family, and McVay said the dialogue has been good between him and Donald. Okay, as we know, I've been hearing the issue about Donald maybe retiring if he doesn't get the money he wants, and I'm not sure what to think about that. I'd rather hear that from Aaron's mouth if that is the case, but I'm kind of in a wait and see mode with that story. So we'll kind of wait and see how that unfolds. Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Van Jefferson, Darrell Henderson were out today. Henderson got a minor soft tissue injury last week, and Sean says that the Rams are just being deliberate with Jefferson. Both have been part of the Rams offseason program. Players are not required to attend these voluntary OTA sessions right now, so it's no concern when a player does not practice. So that's important to remember. These are voluntary. They do not have to be there right now. But mandatory minicamp is going to be coming in June, early June, and they will have to be there. So that's going to be interesting to see if Aaron Donald shows up to that. If he doesn't show up to that, then we might have a little bit of an issue on our hands. But right now, it's not something to worry about. Okay, so Darrell, the extent of the injury, we don't know how serious it is. It could be that Sean is trying to err on the side of caution with Darrell, and perhaps that's why he's missed it. But it's just, it sucks because it just keeps happening to Darrell, and I, it's we'll see what happens, but when situations like this happen, this is opportunity for someone like Kyrene Williams to maybe step up and maybe make some noise in training camp. So we'll see. I hope Darrell gets better soon. I like Darrell, I do, and I would like to see him on the field. I would like to see if maybe him and Cam can run some the two back sets in I formation. I would love to see that next season. Hopefully, Sean has created something like that in the playbook, but we'll see. We'll see. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.